The night was dark and the wind howled over the Sea of Galilee. The disciples were in a boat struggling against crashing waves. Jesus had sent them ahead while he went up a mountain to pray. But in the middle of the night, something miraculous happened. Through the mist and spray, they saw a figure walking on the water. Fear gripped them. It's a ghost. They cried out in terror, but then a voice rang out, calm, steady, unmistakable. Take courage. It is I, do not be afraid. It was Jesus. Peter Everbold called back, Lord, if it is. You command me to come to you on the water. Jesus simply said, come. With his eyes fixed on the Savior, Peter stepped out of the boat. And to his amazement, he actually walked on water toward Jesus. His faith carried him above the waves. But then he looked around. The wind was strong. The sea roared. Doubt crept in. Fear clouded his faith. He began to sink. Lord, save me, Peter cried. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. O you of little faith, Jesus said, why did you doubt? As they climbed back into the boat, Peter's story in Matthew 14:22-33 reminds us that when we step out in faith, even in the middle of life's storms, Jesus is there. As long as we keep our eyes on him, we can walk above the waves. And even when we falter, his hand is never too far to lift us up. As the storm raged, the disciples in the boat were filled with terror, unable to comprehend the miracle unfolding before their eyes. Jesus reached out to Peter, reminding him that faith can conquer any fear, even in the midst of chaos. Once back to safety, the disciples marveled at what had just transpired, realizing that their faith in Jesus transformed fear into awe. In that moment of tranquility, they understood that belief grants strength even amidst the fiercest storms.